Back here. Jack's down on his colors. What's your color, Jack?
Black and orange and white.
Black and orange and white. And your team is?
Cincinnati Bengals.
And how did they do?
That's okay.
Now, the reason I'm interviewing him first is because this is his brother right here. Kevin, tell us what your colors are.
Black and gold. Right now, what happened in the playoffs?
What's your team?
Pittsburgh Steelers.
I want you to notice this is brothers.
Not that you can tell
They
the
have,
colors.
I gotta tell you this story because I was with Jack this year rooting for the Bengals, and it was getting towards the end of the season and stuff, and I stayed up and watched an awful game. And I met Kevin at Dunkin' Donuts the next day. Wasn't it Dunkin' Donuts? One place, someplace, anyhow. And Kevin says, hey, did you watch the game? And I laughed and I said, yeah, I was a fool. I stayed up all the way to the end. I says, how did Jack feel? He says, all we know is things got quieter and quieter, and then Jack went to bed.
That was the game that was out in Cincinnati.
No, that was the game when he was home.
It took me a little while to come back home.
Hey, bud, tell us what your colors are. Blue, gray, and white. What's your team? Oh, right. How come they're the Cowboys?
In the doghouse.
They're in the doghouse. He's missing something. Real cowboy fans wear what?
Cowboy hat.
Cowboy hats. That's all. Our colors are.
Green black.
Woo!
My Eagles black.
Can you take a quick round right here?
I'm a little nervous.
My son's a diehard Eagles fan.
Oh, okay, we're good.
They have never been my team, though. Kevin, do you have colors on?
I have blue on, blue and gold. I have blue and gold on.
What's your team?
I don't have one.
What's the blue and gold for?
I like the colors.
Oh, okay. Blue and gold because you like the colors.
Right.
I've got colors on too. What are my colors?
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue.
Yep.
What do they stand for?
Red, white, and blue. America? United States?
Where's my granddaughter, Cara? Cara, I'm coming over to you. This morning she looked at Grandpa and she said, red, white, and blue. And what did you say my colors were for?
The American flag.
And what did I tell you?
Don't wait and see.
I told you you were almost right. Right? What are your colors?
Pink, yellow, and black.
And what does that stand for?
Supergirl.
She's our Supergirl. If you don't believe that, let's listen to the Alice, what are my colors standing for? The Giants or the Patriots? No. I've never been, I have been a Giants fan, but I've never been a big Patriots fan. Buffalo Bills? Maybe at one time.
USA.
That's close, but it's not it. Pardon? Somebody's saying it, I think.
Christian flag?
The Christian flag. Notice the colors on the Christian flag. I'm wearing the colors of my Savior. The red for the blood that is shed. The white for the purity of his righteousness and his truth. And the blue because someday we're all going to step through the blue into a mighty heaven eternal. Hallelujah. If you brought one of these handy-dandy little things, and you didn't think I'd have one, I know, but I do have Hot Wheels cars and Matchbox cars. This is not one of my favorites. I found out that we have a gentleman in our church that has some in a box, at least one in a box that's his absolute favorite. He called me up and says, Pastor Rick, should I bring this car? He said, it's never been out of the box. I said, it's never been out of the box? Definitely do not bring that one. I says, no, we do not want that one. I says, so you're a car collector? And he said, no, I'm not a car collector. This one just has special meaning. I would like to know what that special meaning was. I told you I was going to do this, Kevin.
This is really bad for the camera when we're behind it, so.
I figured that. Now we're in front of it.
It really doesn't have a special meaning. I just really, really like the car. I've seen it live in person, the full-size one, and it's just a magnificent transformation. It's a 1938 Chevy Master, whatever it was, coupe, but it's been transformed and customized. It's really awesome. I wish I'd brought it now.
A 1938 Chevy.
Yep.
It'd be nice if you got one of them for real.
Oh, yeah.
We could drive it in the parade.
I would do that.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. Give him a hand. If you have a car, I need you to come and line up right over here on this side. Come on, Lily, right here. I see. All right. Hey, Larry, you do wear your colors. Oh, you did wear his colors. All right. I was wishing he'd dress up like that superhero, too. Hey, kids. All of us kids. How many would like to be the winner today? Oh, gee, that's pretty good. We got one that don't want to win. Isn't that nice? You know who wants to win? In the book of Psalms, it tells us that the sun rises every morning. And that sun rises with the spirit of an athlete because he wants to run the race and he's all excited with the power that he has. When I read that, that's Psalms 19 incidentally. When I read that the first time, and I don't remember how old I was, but I remember going outside, looking up at the sun, expecting to see legs and arms and see him go pumping across the sky. As a little kid, it seemed like it took that sun a long time. But how many would agree with me now that it seems like it just really goes across that sky too fast? How many's with me with that? Yeah, so you understand. He's out to win. He's all filled with strength because he can win. But the truth of the matter is, Ecclesiastes tells us, you know, if the winner was always the strong would always win. But unfortunately, there's things called fate, chance, and circumstances, and all these things.
Could be. I can't
and you
hear it.
never know what's going to happen. How many of you remember the story of the turtle and the rabbit? Who won the race? Was he the strongest? Was he the fastest? But did he win the race? Yeah, so we have no idea who's going to win. Let me tell you how it's going to go. I'm going to take the cars and I'm going to set them up here and I'm going to start them out, okay? I'm going to start them out, and the first one to get off of the end of the cardboard, that's the winner of the session. We're going to race 6 cars at a time, okay? Only one of them gets to come back and race again. And Lou Ann's right there. She's got an eagle eye. She's going to tell us which one. She's going to tell us which one was that first car. Okay. So, Leonard, you get to race against me, okay? Here we go. Now, you might want to go back by Grandma so you can see. She's this way. Here we go.
You should tell the pastor he should be the first one down the sliding board.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Well, that wants to go already. Here we
there so you can see. You can't stand past the end of the cardboard. Not yet. Your car isn't out there.
Mark, can you do me a favor? Sure. Hang on to that. Mark, do they look like they're already even? I gotta tell you, we have a Tide Wagon up here. We've got a lot of cool cars. We've got a rescue car, but we even have what looks to me like a Batmobile. Is that a Batmobile? That looks like a Batmobile. Are you ready? Go!
Oh,
We have one winner. It just made it to the edge. I need that car back. And the other ones you can pick up and you can take them and head back to your seat. This car I need back, so you gotta come back up. No, we're just gonna do the ones we got. Somebody's missing a car. That Batmobile is still there. Whose car was that? That's Levin's car, the Batmobile?
No, Solomon, right?
Solomon's car.
Here we go. Okay, that's our winner so far. Here we go. I've got told that this changes colors. If it's real cold, it's red. And if it's not cold, it's... So what is it right now? It's turning white. Okay. Okay, what's this one? I don't know either. That's a fancy looking car. Take a look. That is some fancy looking one. Oh, hey Kevin, you definitely would like that one.
okay.
Wow, this is cool. In case you might have to put on your big glasses.
I wasn't going to do it like that. Which way's the front? I didn't know. It doesn't have headlights. Yeah, it's okay.
It's longer than everybody else's though.
Didn't happen. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Wow!
Olivia made it again.
Olivia made it again. Bring that car back, Miss Olivia.
Actually, if you ask Jeannie, I think Jeannie brought that car. Oh, don't step on the track. Okay. If you're raced, you can go have a seat. Yeah, but we're only taking the first ones.
You're bringing it, so. Oh, yeah.
Okay. We got the car. That's a little bit old. A lot old. Do you know if it's 60 yet? You don't even know? Okay.
The winner.
The winner
Win, right?
has to win. Hey, Kevin, did you see it?
Yeah,
Convertible.
that's the one that's representing Tom today.
That's the one that's representing Tom.
That's why I said it's the winner. It has to win.
And nothing on the top.
It would be Tom. It would have to win.
You'd be up there going, wait a minute, the track's not right. Yeah.
I came in second place. I'm voting for Lexi. I'm going for Lexi. I am going for the
All right.
I'm going.
Okay, you can be on here to watch him race, honey.
That's a fancy one, too.
Out of the way, Mr. Wood. Out of the way.
more. Go!
I want you more.
Bring that one back. It was close, but this one got the farthest again.
There you go, bud.
Oops. Yeah, she's winning.
You can sit right here so you can see. Sit right here so you can see the other's race, okay? Can you see the cut? Okay.
That's see-through, that's what that is.
Gabriel, stop.
Uncle Kevin's getting you.
How many of you remember the 60s when they used to stick the engines up out of the hood like that?
Whoa.
I never had one of them. I was just appreciative to have one that we had. I had a Ford Falcon that was really fix or repair daily. If we got a week without having to do something, I was a nervous wreck to drive it. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, we got a new winner! We got a new winner!
Did you see him go?
Tina, wherever you're at.
Did you win?
Right here.
Olivia.
Oh, Olivia.
I don't know whose the red one was.
That was yours?
I have my car. Hey, look at red one is my dad. There's a car driving.
Okay. Mary's got one. Hey, Kevin, there's another one that you would like.
Oh, yeah.
That's a caddy.
It's a waddle.
Oh,
I think it came in third
we have a caddy, a Bugatti, and a Duesenberg. We have one more. 2 more. For Kevin? Okay. That one we're going to hold because we got our 6. Okay, Mark. 3, 2, 1. We have a new winner, and one of them came apart. You guys need to head down there and get him a car. First one fell apart.
I was gonna bring a tiny
We'll let it clear up a little bit. We're down to the last 2.
like this tiny. But this time,
So you can see.
you did not win. I did. My car didn't win either. I was in third place. What place was I in? Let's try. I think I was in 2 places.
Oh! We got a winner. That's Kevin's car.
Daddy! Dad! You won!
Okay, let me have everybody's attention right where we're at. First of all, the Bible says there is a
Do I have
race.
to do my car?
It's the race called
That's
Christianity.
mine.
It's a race that takes us through the course of our life. We should want to run that race like we want to win. In other words, we're going to give it our very best at all times. But it's not a matter of winning.
It's a matter of finishing the course.
Hallelujah.
Every one of those cars today finished the course. Every one of those cars finished the course. That's where it's all at. The Apostle Paul says it like this: I have run the race, I have finished the course, henceforth is laid up for me a crown of righteousness. What should our job be concerning each other? Not saying, oh, they're a little ahead of me or they're behind me, but cheering each other on. Cheering each other on to finish that course. We're going to turn the place into worship right now, and I'd like you to really worship like you were fans at a football stadium, at a car race. I've never been to a car race, so I don't know what those fans do, but I'm assuming they stand and yell. I've been to swim meets because my niece is a swim coach, and they yell. I says to her one time when she was swimming, I says, do you hear anybody yell? She says, no. She says, but it gives them great enthusiasm. The only time they hear the yell is at the beginning and when they happen to come out of the water, you know. And they're all not worried about the yelling when they come out of the water. All they want to do is look at the time to see how they did. But the cheering is what inspires us, and that's exactly what praise does. So wherever we're at, you can move wherever you want to do. I want us to give God good worship for the last part of the service. Worship team.
That area of the church, dancing and enjoying the presence of God. I want you up here in the front seat of pews. Come on. There's a bunch of you kids.